This is a big week for the San Francisco 49ers as Brock Purdy has been anticipated to start throwing first time since getting his UCL surgery. As it's been reported, Brock Purdy hasn't been throwing a football up until this point, just preparing to do so. And according to Ian Rappaport, it does appear that Brock Purdy is on track to begin throwing this week. Ian Rappaport went on the Pat McAfee show to give an entire update of what track Brock Purdy is currently on, and it does appear that Brock is still, but it does appear there is still a glimmer of hope that Brock Purdy can be available for week 1. Listen to what Ian Rappaport had to say right here.
Okay, so let's say he's throwing this week. First of all, that would be really good news because that would mean he's basically either on track or like a small bit ahead of schedule. That is all very good. So what this means is he now has a 3 month, based on the original time frame, has a 3 month time where he's got to start throwing and then get to a point where he is regularly throwing without issue. This should be right before the start of the season, probably early September, where he should be around 100%. This is all very good news. So if that is the case, if he's throwing this week and, hopefully he has no setbacks, if this continues to be the case, then you are looking at realistically he could maybe start week 1, or if not week 1, pretty shortly thereafter, right? Like if it's, late August or really early September when he's now finally 100%, you're looking at around the start of the season or maybe a little bit after. This is all good. And if someone like Sam Darnold or maybe, I guess, Trey Lance, if one of those guys starts a week or two, like that's also fine. Because the most important thing for the Niners is that someone who they believe to be a massive, massive part of their future is fully healthy with no issue. But to answer your question, like, this is probably going about as well as they could have hoped after the surgery.
Obviously, there are still a lot of unknowns as we have to get through these particular timelines and milestones before we confidently say what the scenario is currently. But as you can see, the projection is positive. Does look like Brock Purdy will be able to be available for training camp and could potentially play week 1. And if this is the case, it does sound like Brock Purdy is locked in as quarterback 1 moving forward for the San Francisco 49ers. Let me know what you think about this update in the comments below and make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.